Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. So today we are at beautiful Clear Creek Metro Park, getting ready to go bust out about 3 miles on which trail, baby?
The Clear Creek Metro Park Loop on All Trails.
So I will put a link to that trail on All Trails in the description below. But it's a beautiful brisk Friday. There's no one here this morning, so we're going to get out on the trail and enjoy this one. So for those of you who don't know, Clear Creek Metro Park has tons of different trails down here just near Laurelville / Rock Ridge area that can pretty much encompass anything you're going to want to do hiking, whether it's elevation, distance, short, flat. They even have a small dog trail down here. Now, the thing I want to tell you about this place though is don't sleep on it, because you have so many opportunities to hike down here that even on a busy day you probably won't see many people. Now when we get an opportunity like today during the week to come down, it makes it that much nicer because there's no one here. But there is definitely opportunity for any kind of hiking or training you need to do. You'll be surprised how many people you find here training to go do long distance trails, just because there's a couple trails here that have a beautiful mix of elevation as well as being loops as well as distance. And a lot of these trails you can combine to make some serious distance if you want to. Alright, now this part of it is not really a requirement, but does show it on the map on All Trails. And this is the Good Prairie Loop, which is 0.32 miles added to this. It's kind of an offshoot, and then you get back to the main loop. We're going to go ahead and do it just because we want the extra mileage. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Is Clear Creek great for hiking trails, but it's also known for its bird watching and fly fishing. And in addition to that, it also has great picnic areas if you want a great place to go to have picnics with the family. Alright guys, so as you saw, we are at the Ironwood picnic area, made famous by me parking my truck there in the middle of winter. This whole parking lot was ice a couple winters ago, and I busted my butt. So, I made this place famous. But anyways, it's actually a beautiful area if you want to come picnic. Honestly, everyone would hate me right now if there's people picnicking because your voice echoes so hard up here. But Look at all the picnic tables, grills, so many things to do up here, enjoy with the family. If you want to come down, do some hiking and spend the day having a picnic with your family, there's a really hard time finding a better place than this to come enjoy yourself for a full day of enjoyment. All right, guys, so just off the trail here is a viewing deck that overlooks the lake. It's a perfect place to come sit down on this bench, have something to drink, and just enjoy nature. We're sitting here watching the birds, listening to the frogs jump in the water. There's been a few fish jumped all the way down there. You guys probably can't see them swimming, but there's some duck or geese right down there at the very edge. So just full of wildlife. Great place to just take a moment, chill out, relax, enjoy yourself, rehydrate. I'd say this is probably the highlight of the trip so far.
Yeah, so peaceful.
Beautiful little place. But we're going to get a little bit of water in us, get back on the trail here. Next section is going to be a little bit of pines, it looked like.
Yes, and uphill.
All I want
And boom, just like that, we are back to the car. What an amazing trip, honey, to run around Clear Creek on such a beautiful day. It is a Friday, but there's no one here pretty much. We actually see one other car here, but we haven't seen anyone. What do you think?
I think it was a great hike. Perfect day for it. I mean, sun was out, temperatures was great.
So I ended up with 3.3 miles, but you got to remember, I go back for the camera, so that could add to it. Your mileage may vary depending upon which way you take, and if you take the extra little section there we did around the little prairie lands. Now, I want to tell you that there is a little up and down on this, there is little roots, but this is a perfect trail to bring your family to, especially if you're willing to like drive down and do a couple trails or do a little picnic here at the ground here or the Ironwood. Both great places to go enjoy yourself. Now, with that said, I am starving. Honey, are you ready to get something to eat?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave you guys here if you haven't already. And I don't know why you wouldn't have by now. Go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos. And honey?
We will see you up the trail.
Good, now drive me to get something to eat.
You're going home to get something to eat.
Really?
Really.
I want a burger.
No burgers. You're getting protein ice cream.